Well, it goes that way. We'll just keep it. So, good evening, everybody. It is August. It is August 4th already. Oh my goodness gracious. It is August 4th. We just love you all, are so excited that you are here. We were talking today on our leader call. August is such an incredible month. I just love August for so many reasons, but for a lot of it, it's newness for a lot of people, like walking into some new things. And we were just talking about how when we were driving to church this week, we were witnessing trees the colors of the trees already changing. Is anybody else, put a one in the chat if you're noticing that in your area yet? It's wild. It's so while we want the heat, we love the heat here, it also represents like some new awesomeness coming. And what I mean by that is there's, put a 2 in the chat if you have a young one that's going back to school. Doesn't matter what kind of school, going to college, you're moving them, you're shuffling them. There's still some weddings, right? Put a 3 if there's weddings going on, or still class reunions going on. It's a time where people get back into more of a routine, right? Put a high 5, put a 5 in the chat if you welcome routine. Like the free flowing of summer is always so wonderful, but I think a lot of people, as fall comes and whatnot, they really welcome routine. And it's a time where people are like, okay, I can say yes to myself a little bit more, or really focus on what's really important. And so really, really take that and just be like, it is my go time. It is hashtag separation season time. And it is major, major blessing time. There are a lot of people here. Put a 1 in the chat here if you feel as if you are ready to have that renewal, that reboot, that time of just like, say yes to you, say yes to your goals, say yes to these things that ultimately then impact your home, you know, your community, your mission, whatever all those things are. And really take that in and think about what's your word for this month. Sometimes at the beginning of years, people have like a word that they use, and that's awesome, and keep using that, but maybe have a word that you use for this month. Like, I'm going to do it this month. So this month I have my Patagonia mountain hat on because tonight, if you guys haven't noticed, I like to have things of like symbols of certain things in life, and I wear certain things. But who here, put a 2 in the chat if you are going to Alaska. Let's give a round of applause for everybody that earned the incentive for Life Vantage. Those people that earned it are going to be heading there this weekend to be hopping on to an Alaskan cruise. So congratulations to everybody that has earned that. For so many, this is a bucket list. For many, it is a first time cruise. And it is time for connection. It is time for vision casting. And, you know, stay close. My heart yearning for you is post in one person, you guys, as you're traveling there. Post when you get onto the ship. Post the vision. Stay connected to everybody here that is yearning and wants that vision of the mountains. Anybody want to see some whales from others that are going to be there? Anybody want to see some bears, or just the skies and the majestic mountains of what's going to be there? I don't know if you're this way, but I feel things through pictures. And I feel that energy, and I feel that yearning, and I feel those sunsets and, you know, sunrises, and just the people there. We are so blessed at Life Vantage to have a servant-hearted leaders that care about every single person that we come into contact with. So when we share those pictures, we're connecting with our people here, and we're showing them, you are with us. We are praying for you. We're on a mission with you. We can message with you while we're here. Let's connect in Messenger. Let's connect in text. Let's FaceTime when we get onto, you know, one of the places, and just say hi to a guest. You know, this is what we're a part of. We want you to be doing this as well. I'm looking at Tanya. My screen is still frozen for so many people, so hopefully you guys can see me okay. But I remember reaching out to Tanya in the very beginning days, like 13 plus years ago, and just being like, sister, this is the golden ticket. Like, we have to do this together. It's going to be amazing. Let's go. So do you have that person in your life? or those people in your life that you want to do life with, that you want to travel the world with, that you want to be texting with and messaging with on a daily basis. I hope tonight, I sent some messages out and Telegram and Facebook and whatnot, but I hope you brought a pen and paper, because as we're going to be talking tonight, we want you to bring to Life Vantage your soul's dream team. Databasing, going all in for the people in your life that make your soul on fire. Because those people, you make their soul on fire and they want to do things with you as well. And when we get to do that in community, bless people, have fun, make a difference, travel the world, we get to do unbelievable things. So get out your pen and paper, and we're going to be ready to go through some things tonight. But before we get to that, this is really important. And I don't know, Sean, if you can put that link in the chat. I'll send it as soon as we get off the Zoom tonight.
I can, but I can't while I'm screen sharing.
Okay, if anybody can do it and then throw it there, that would be awesome. But if not, we'll put it. It's okay. Well,
I'll do it. I've got it right here.
The 7 habits. If you were on last week's call, put a 1 in the chat. Do you remember how incredible that was to listen to those leaders talk about what they had experienced? Well, they are going to be doing, after we get back from Alaska, you can skip, or I guess you could do, we're going to be going through this, the habits of highly effective people. You can go to the next screen, Sean. And we need to order this book. Okay, we're going to study this and become better humans through this book and through their leadership. Okay, so you can get that, I believe, on Audible as well, and getting that book, and just start getting it, start highlighting it, and get excited for their blessings. Tomorrow, we want you to be aware. If anybody here heard last week's Wednesday Wellness, it was so good. So good. Dr. Brimhall, unfortunately, there was a little bit of hacking in the beginning, and then he couldn't get his PowerPoint going. It was so good. It's in Vitality Living, but he wants to do another one again. So this is in Telegram. It's also on Facebook. He is going to be doing a meeting tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Central. Anybody that's been on Mind Body, wants to be on Mind Body, wants to have the best metabolism ever, this man is genius and he makes things simple. So make sure that you know about that and can invite people to that. Go ahead, honey. I want to get through these quick. Okay.
Oh, here's the official one.
Okay.
Here was my work prior, because we didn't have the official one. And here's the official.
Honey. There we go. That was good. That was good. We just need the information. So beautiful Marisa Maggio Harrelson, beautiful Sharon LaBraca, and beautiful Irene Frazier are blessing us with a meeting this Thursday, you guys. These people are powerhouses. They are convicted. They know what they're talking about, and your guests will be blessed, okay? Entrepreneur, wellness entrepreneur, nurse practitioner, Marisa. It was a news, what do we call it? News anchor? Is that the right way to say it? This will be incredible. So we need to know all things that we can invite to. And then there's always the Wednesday Wellness, and those are always in Telegram and Facebook as well. But this will be a full opportunity meeting. They will be going over products, and they will be going over the opportunity and the vision of what we have at Life Vantage. Okay, so make sure you've got those. Okay, baby. And then do you have the Dallas pictures, Eddie, or no?
No.
Okay, so Dallas is coming up. And for those of you that are new, first of all, let's welcome everybody that's new, brand new. I know we've got some people here, and we just welcome you so beautifully, and just welcome to this mission. Thank you for being here and taking the time and just being a part of this incredible mission. We have a huge event that's going to be coming up in October. So we'll make sure that that is out right after this too. But if you go to your replicated site and you go to the very bottom, you click on events, you'll see an event in Texas. Put a 2 in the chat if you're registered. And if you're not registered, you guys, get registered tonight. Because leaders, it's true, you're going to hear it over and over and over again. Leaders are born at events. Born at events. Say, I am, if an event changed your life. Say, I am, if an event changed your life. I know, it's been 14 years, we've never missed one. We can help you get the finances for it to get there. Just say yes, and then we figure it out. We can help you get there. I promise, I promise, I promise. So make sure that we do that. Okay, so that is very important. The last thing I want to do, is speak to, do you want to take that down really quick? So I just want to speak in eyeballs, is Performance Club. Performance Club, you guys, write this down if you're not aware, is 2, right? Put in the chat if you know what it is. 2 new enrollments within the month. This is a team promotion. This isn't LifeVantage. This is one person, big difference family. 2 new enrollments. It can be a customer, it can be a consultant, it can be 2 customers, it can be 2 consultants, it doesn't matter. 2 new with 150 SV, which is sales volume, and it's combined. So you could have one person with 40 and another person with 110, and that will get you there. You want to be there. Tomorrow night, if you earned Performance Club last month, you are going to be cooking with Master Chef Tana Jacobson. How cool is that? Literally Master Chef. She's been on right now. She's been on Fox, and she is unbelievable in every way. And she's also within our LifeVantage family and our One Person Big Difference family. And that's another thing to go social on, you guys, to be a part of this amazing community. OMG, I get to cook with a Master Chef. This is so cool, right? So that's tomorrow. Make sure you've checked your email. Make sure you're in the Facebook group with everything that you need in there. But for this month, you guys, when you earn, notice I didn't say if you earn, words matter. When you earn Performance Club this month, who are you going to get next month as your gift? We strive to give you guys the best of the best every month. So really make this a part of your life every month. You are going to get one of the top biologic dentists in the world. Dr. Porter is going to be coming in and blessing you with Performance Club. He is mind-blowing. He could very well change your life. And I'm not saying that as like woo-woo. Yes, Phil was here in Sioux Falls when we had him. This is something everybody on the planet needs to hear. So make this your mission. I am going to earn Performance Club. Now here's my challenge to you. Are you ready for a challenge? My screen is frozen, so the chat is really good to me right now because I can't see faces. The challenge to you is earn Performance Club by Friday this week. Do you think you can do it? Put it in the chat. What we say to ourselves is huge. By Friday, 2 new people with 150 in sales volume to earn Dr. Porter. Do you think you can do it? Say, I know I can do it. I'm going to do it. I will do it. It is happening. Period. Done. Anything that comes into your mind, oh, I don't have the time. Oh, I'm busy. Oh, I don't flush that. You've got it. You've got it. Nooks and crannies. We always say we build in the nooks and the crannies, and your entire team is here and they want to help you have those conversations with people. Okay. Load people kindly, let them respectfully into Vitality Living, you guys. Tag them on things, put them into messengers, all of that. Why do I say this Friday? Because, as I said, August is a month where people are moving. They're starting school. They've got distractions. So when you can get things done in a short amount of time, it does a lot of things for you. It's like, number one, OMG, I just did that. And then you can do it again. And then give yourself the challenge of, I can do this again, right? So do that. And then the people that are going to be here the whole time for you, they can get into these messengers and do all that. So in the chat, because I can't see your faces, I'm asking for extra chat because I'm just the way I fly off of your energy because everybody's frozen. Sorry. By this Friday, I'm going to do a raffle for everybody that earns it by this Friday. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'll put it out there, but I'm going to do something. by this Friday, okay? Say, yes, I'm going to do it by this Friday. And we're going to help. Okay, honey. Ready, ready. Performance Club. Have you guys ever seen, okay, there's your stuff. Can you maybe drop, have you guys seen these? These are what's called the DMO, the daily method of operation. Now, in your life, this is your business. You choose how you want to build this business. Do you want to walk? I do a little bit every day, right? You're like, I know I can do a little bit every day. I can do the one on the far left. I can reach out. I can do 2 invites every day. I can go into, listen to Brendan Burchard. I can post a story. I can start a new conversation. I can do that every day. Or it could be like, I want to run. Then there is a run shareable that you can have. You can have that. You can go to the next one, honey. And then there is walk, run, fly. Then there's the fly. If you're like, I'm ready to go. I need to go. I want to go. And I know that speed rules. Speed is just beautiful because energy, right? Speed and energy work so beautifully together. It's so awesome. So then this is actually, you can go to the next, honey. This is actually in onepersonbigdifference.com, you guys. When you go into onepersonbigdifference.com, you can go and when you click into the first 48 hours, Sean, I think there's a slide for this. You can see where you grab that. So you can grab, so see, if you go into onepersonbigdifference.com, click on the first 48 hours, scroll down there where it says launch your business, right? And then it says memory jogger, which we're going to need here in a second. But then you can circle or click on, daily action plan. And you can have that just as like I'm going to do this every day and commit, because consistency, you guys, is the answer. A little bit every day is so much better than a ton in one day. Ooh, my voice, I'm talking so much. Okay, you can go back. So who here has a story on Pro Tandem that's like killer awesome? Let's hear it really quick. Raise your hand. Don't be shy. Who has a killer awesome story on Pro Tandem? Adrian, can you unmute yourself? Less than 1 minute. Share your testimony on Pro Tandem.
Yes, my son, can you hear me?
Yep, can hear you great.
Okay, so within a week of my son going on that, he was sleeping better. He had better mood, better sleep, and he was finally eating food again that he was not able to eat, and was coming off his ADHD meds and his antidepressants within the next few weeks that we struggled for months to get him off of.
Wow, and that was within the first month.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. Everybody write down Adrian's name and write down next to that the few things that she commented on regarding her son. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Joanna, in less than a minute on the Tri-Synergizer, can you share real quick and unmute?
Yeah, I was trying to get my husband to go on the NRF2. He wouldn't do it. Another guy said, hey, you should try this stuff. It'll make your farts not stink. And he sends me a picture. He's like, okay, so Corey says I need to try this. And is this the stuff that you've got? And I was like, yes, that's exactly what it is. And then 2 more of the things. But yes, I want you to try it. And it worked. His farts don't stink from it. It's also the one thing that he told his oncologist that I don't care. You can take me off of anything else. You won't make me stop this.
Amen. I love it. Everybody write down Joanna's name. Farts don't stink. How amazing would that be to message your people? I'm not kidding you, you guys. That's actually super fun and a legit deal. And I saw Kristen said my mom's testimonial too. I think Kristen, say yes or no in the chat if that's what you meant.
Yeah.
That's a big deal. And that's a super fun way for ice breaking with your people, but legit. So you can say that. You can also say about her husband, and the things that he's going through. Write those couple things down. Who here has had amazing results with collagen? real quick because time's gonna go fast.
I have.
Okay. All right, done. Less than 1 minute.
All right, so I had a lot of damage from electromagnetic frequencies on my right leg. It chafed and itched for like 2 years before collagen came out. After I went on the collagen, within 4 or 5 months, it was completely cleared up, and that was literally the only thing I changed in my whole regimen was adding the collagen. And to this day, two and a half, 3 years later, it is still clear and glowing.
Clear and glowing. Write down Dawn's name. Does anybody have any interesting wounds or any skin anything, you guys? Internal, outside. Write that down. OMG, I just heard. How long did you have this, Dawn, again? Did you say two?
It had been like that for about 2 years.
That's what I thought. About 2 years. And it took again how long?
It was probably about 4 months or so from June of
Perfect.
22. Yeah, about 4 months,
Amazing.
5 months.
Amazing. Incredible. We've seen the most insane things. One other person on collagen.
I'll share.
Go. Oh.
Amazing.
Hi, I'm April
Hello.
from Minnesota, and I've been using the collagen for about 6 months or so. And my sunspot, I had a darker sunspot on my cheek, and literally, it is like faded and can't even see it. So it's amazing.
Incredible. I was talking with somebody today. You guys, when you get people on collagen, they've got to take pictures. Okay. They've got to take pictures. I will post in Telegram tonight what I send everybody once they start it, and then send them a before and after of somebody. You can use mine, you can use somebody else's or yours, and say, this is why you got to take pictures, or else they may not notice that right away. So put April's name and then that right next to it. Who here has had Axio? Significant Axio results. Perfect. Unmute. There we go. I see. Maybe I can. There we go. And then Fonda. And then we'll.
Is it me?
Yep, go for it.
Okay. So I have this natural stuff. I told my kids I got this really great stuff. It's called Axio. I really want you to try it. My son suffers from trauma and ADHD. And he's like, Mom, you always give me this natural shit and it never works. And I said, well, you know what? Do what you want with it. Whatever. So I gave it to him, and he did what he wanted with it. So a couple months later, like I think it was last month, he calls me up. He goes, Mom, this shit is life changing. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, that natural shit you gave me. I was so anxious. I couldn't eat. I wanted to throw up, and I took this and I feel better. I feel it's life changing, Mom. I can't tell you how much this stuff is helping me. And he hasn't stopped
Yes.
taking it since.
Yes.
Taking it since.
Okay. So write down her name. Concetta. Beautiful. Powerful. A son who didn't want to take any more stuff, started it, and it has literally changed his life. Fonda, less than 1 minute. Pretty please.
Yep, I had a parent who their child got asked to leave the public school because he was disruptive. And after 1 day of being on the Axio, she had pulled him from school and was homeschooling him. And she said to me, he sat for 4 hours uninterrupted and did all of his homework. And so just the power of Axio and the caffeinated version.
Yes, because it
Yep,
has
caffeinated.
DMAE in there. And yep, and she said that as well. DMAE, if you don't know what DMAE is, look in ChatGPT and look up DMAE benefits. It'll blow your mind. So here's the deal as well. Our girl's principal this last week told us that she has witnessed so many kids be impacted at their school because of Axio. So same sort of thing. So write down Fonda's name, those exact things. We got 2 more things. Who here for skincare or hair care? Jolene, pretty please.
So when I started with LifeVantage in the spring of 2019, I used a natural skincare line that I loved, and I was running out, and I thought, I better support myself. So I thought I'll try our skincare. So when we started on LifeVantage, my son had been going through a lot of struggles, which is why we started the products. And so I was already a little bit activated when I started the skin and hair care, but I was in a huge flare up with my psoriasis. I've had psoriasis since I was 11. So at the time it was 33 years. And one of the biggest things was my hands. They were cracked and plaques and bleeding. It hurt to touch. I would always like hide them in my pockets or whatever, like everything hurt. So the skincare arrived and I was not thinking, I wish I would have taken pictures, but like I was washing my face, I wasn't doing my hands, but clearly your hands are used to wash your face. 5 days, my hands completely healed. All the cracks, all the plaques, all the bleeding, and I have not had any issues on my hands in the 6 years that I've been using it. So it ordered the hair care, and my scalp was always plaqued from the time I was 11, gone, clear. Like even my hairdresser commented on the redness went away, the itch went away, one application with the hair serum. So
Oh, thank you. And I know you have so many. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, you guys, write Jolene's name down. All the things that you heard from Jolene, write those things down. We are so short on time, and I always wish these calls were longer. But yes, that is the power of Nerf 2. It's the power of activation. It's the power of inside out. Our daughter's getting ready to leave on her cruise for a semester at sea, and she's like, Mom, I gotta have the shampoo and conditioner as well. I'm like, oh, I know. And it's, you know, what's so cool is it lasts forever, even with our long hair, right? If you guys notice how long our hair care lasts. But okay, what did we say? We're gonna earn Performance Club by when? Friday. You just heard a lot of testimonies, and we have billions more. I said billions. Go into Vitality Living, you guys. Talk to your team. Ask them, say, I thought about this person today. Do you know of a story about this that I can show them, that I can pull them to, that I can do this and that? Sean, can you pull up the memory jogger? The most important thing that you can do tonight is database. Database, database, database. But let me say one more thing with your databasing. Relationships are everything. Relationships, I'm going to say it again, are everything. I have somebody that enrolled with me today that I've known for close to 30 years. I've been talking to about this for years, and she just enrolled today on the high-speed health stack. We've been talking for a long time. You love them, you meet them where they are. However, you share the conviction. So write down, Sean, there's something where it says keynote in the middle of the screen there. I don't know if you can look at that. Look at this. This is the memory jogger. This is in onepersonbigdifference.com. Tonight, get your database out. Write names down like crazy. Don't judge why people come into your mind. They're coming there for a purpose. And when you get a mind block, go into this memory jogger and be like, oh, okay, bank tellers, car salesmen, my kids' teachers, my best friends, my wedding friends, people from high school, put them into different categories, extended family. Like I said in the beginning, who do you want to travel the world with? Who are your favorite people that bring energy? I thought about you because when you message these people, it is all about them. Right next to their name, I want you to write down why you thought about them. Why in the world did you think about them? What have they shared that is important to them? We don't go into the conversations. Don't go and say, I thought about you because I want you to see this. Remember how we said words matter? Well, that's not about them then, right? You're saying, I want you to see this. It is about them. You need to see this because, oh my gosh, I just got off of a Zoom and you should have heard this lady's story. It is just like yours. Oh my gosh, you've got like your passion, your conviction means more than all the science in the world. The science matters, yes. But the thing is be convicted because we've got the science that backs that. Yes, 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 yes. Go through your phone, you guys. This phone, when you go through all the A's, all the B's, all the C's, all the D's, all the way to Z, your mouth is going to drop probably by the amount of people that you have not shared with yet, or the amount of people that you forgot to follow up with. Okay. Was there any other things? I know it's 8 o'clock. So data basing is so important. And for those of you out there that are not using ChatGPT yet, I highly encourage it because it's very entertaining. It's not pulling up here, but I wanted to kind of show you guys a couple things like what's the most important skill in network marketing? And I pulled it up and it gave me all this breakdown. And a lot of it is, right, this data basing and this inviting. So tonight, go through all of that. Get your memory jogger. I want to have more time. Would anybody here want to have like a power hour where we literally sit down and then we work together? When you get these people going, remember third-party validation is everything. Invite tool team, right? Get your people in a text message or in a messenger or on a Zoom, whatever works for you and your team, you guys, and make that happen. And if it doesn't make sense, like what I'm saying, just ask your team, okay? Because when third party comes into place, that's the magic. There are certain tools like, who here uses Dr. Nancy for anybody with collagen? There's a video, I'm gonna put it in Telegram again tonight, in one person Telegram. Whenever I enroll somebody in collagen, they get that from Dr. Nancy, and I don't think they're ever going to go off of collagen in their life, period. Whenever anybody is interested in Axio, I send them the Dr. Fannin video. Mind blowing. Why would anybody ever go off of that after they hear a neuroscientist say in his 20 plus years, he's never seen anything like it in his life? The ABC investigative report, always tee it up, tell them. In 20 years, still today, not one nutraceutical company or pharmaceutical company today can make the claims that we can make. What? Some people will say that is an old video. Let me tell you, anybody on the planet would die to have that video. A third-party investigative company coming to say that it's real and legit, and still today, nobody on the planet can make those claims. Is that not exciting? Can I get a hallelujah? Let's go. That is mind-blowing. Thank you. It is mind-blowing. So get out your memory jogger, go to onepersonbigdifference.com, click on first 48 hours, go look at that memory jogger. Write. And let me tell you, those of you that get 50 texts in tonight or messages, I said it, 50, it's 8 o'clock, 50, I said it. In one, I'm going to do it, I'm going to put a post in one person and I'm going to put in the chat, like this is honor system, you guys. I said 50, I know it's a lot, but it won't take that much time. But do it respectfully. Oh my gosh, I just thought about you. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, did you see this in, Vitality Living? Let me tag you on it. Starting a conversation tonight. Don't spam people, okay? Love them. It's all about them. It doesn't need to be a ton of thing. You and Dawn. Oh, yes. That's funny. So I need to end this because I need to be respectful. For those of you that have seen, there is a Zoom that's going on Maria, Pam, and Carrie. If you remember who Michael is, his name is Michael, I forget, B. I'll send that out. If anybody wants to listen to him, I'll get that sent out. But use your time wisely tonight. Choose yourself. Choose to make a difference. I'm going to ask one last question and put a 1. Put a 1 in the chat if your life has been impacted by the products, the business, and the people. And if you think, and if you believe that, do you think those 50 people that you're going to message respectfully and kindly with love tonight deserve to know about this and deserve to have the follow-up? They do. So make it about them. Let's not make it about us. Let's make it about them. And let's get this done by Friday. We are here for you. Whatever you need, we're a text call away. And let's just make it happen. And all these little faces here are so cute, honey. I like how you did that. That is very fun. Yes. So sorry we can't go longer. I really want to, but we are over time. We need a power hour. Okay. Love you guys. I hope you got a little bit of value. Go into the site, go grab those things, grab and make a decision if you want to walk, run, or fly. Print those out and use those daily. Okay. Commit to just a little bit or a lot of it, your choice. every day. Okay, here we go. Love you. Sayonara.